We welcome you to Red Rock Stadium. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Arizona Diamondbacks.
Just about to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Corbin Burnes. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, his main pitch is that cutter, and he will use it to jam guys, especially opposite-handed matchups. And then, same-handed matchups, just trying to miss the barrel of the bat. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't start it over the heart of the plate, because then it can go right into the sweet spot of the bat. When it's right, it's got late horizontal movement. So he still has to mix in his other offerings. He can't just rely on that cutter. Otherwise, hitters will start diving at it.
And that one ripped into right, and it goes just foul.
First pitch, 110.
And a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now the first baseman, Owen Miller. And that drops in for a strike. The part about Burnes' journey that's so interesting, former fourth-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. 1 out, bases empty.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into left center field. That'll touch down for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Left-hand hitter waits. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
The 0-2. Hit in the air, left field. Gurriel has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Here's Michael Toglia. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
2 outs. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a curve is down and in.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Perdomo on to first. 3rd out. The Rockies strand 1. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy. And today's starter, Justin Steele. What's the word on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy. Headed down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Up and in, and the count is 1-1. And that one is inside. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play. And
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it hits the fence. Throws to second, and in there with a double off the wall.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
This is Corbin Carroll, and that is out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Marte over at second, one down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Top of the second. Now here is Ezekiel Tovar. And that one off the outside edge.
Boog, anytime we broadcast a game with Burns pitching, we expect to see a lot of strikeouts. His ability to fool hitters, it's a real gift, man, and he generates swings and misses thanks to that filthy slider of his. The best way to hit that slider is just don't miss the fastball.
And now here is Zach Veen. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
1 down. And here is Ethan Holiday. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Jemai.
Here's Jemai Jones. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next offering is down low.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Drew Romo digging in for the Rockies. And a strike on the outside edge. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. It's going to have.
And that is that. 2 left for Colorado. They trail here 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the veteran third baseman Ahmed Rosario. Steele back to work. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting 7th, catcher Gabriel Moreno.
And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Fastball for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one missed. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
2 down, base is empty, and here is Blaze Alexander. There's a strike. And a slider in there for a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit.
And meanwhile, this a fair ball down the left field line. Now he'll turn for second, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's Juan Yepes. And a curve misses outside, and it's 1-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. And that one clips the corner. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. One left for Arizona, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brenton Doyle out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and the count even 1-1.
1 strike.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop from his backside, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
This is great work by the shortstop. He makes the throw across the diamond after the dive and just wasn't able to get it there in time. But I love how much he put into that play. And on the other side, he was really giving it his all down the line as well. Nice play on both ends.
Miller in the box now, takes strike 1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Late swing, fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Burns with a move to first, and he's back safely. Doyle aboard here at first with nobody out. And the slider just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Liner caught at second.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Squirts away a little bit.
Ball 1, no
to
strike.
Second, but way too late. Safe there. Doyle into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Move to second, and he's back in safely. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that's in for a strike. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's towards center. McCarthy settles under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies. Michael Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
As we go to the last of the third. And now, Jake McCarthy.
Now pitching.
Kyle Freeland taking over on the mound.
Kyle Freeland.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball out to center field. Doyle pulls it down, and there's one away. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And that's going to bang against the wall.
All over that one right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Marte batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Perdomo leads off first with one away. Fouled off. He was late. In the air, right field. Veen puts it away for the out. 2 away down.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll. His first at bat was a strikeout. That one's in there. Strike one. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That one misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that's
2-2
outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. Here's Gurriel, 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Veen makes the grab, and the inning is over. So they strand a pair. On to inning number 4. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Rockies nothing. Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the 4th, Nick Martinez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Tolia stands in here, tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
That's a ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering is downstairs. On the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down. Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. He's 0 for 1. That's through there for a strike. Martinez, 6'1" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a 2-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And takes low for ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next pitch is downstairs. Struck him out of the front door, breaking ball.
The Uncle Charlie Boog kept it up his sleeve the entire bat until the 6th pitch. Snapped it off, dropped it in there, and just froze him.
What's with the Uncle Charlie nickname? I mean, people use it all the time. Doesn't feel like it's common knowledge as to why.
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like something we could find on the interweb, though.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. But why not, like, Uncle Carl or something like that. Uncle Curly.
Uncle Boog.
Well, but then what would it be? A break? Rolls across the diamond. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. Rockies are down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Sean Sullivan. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Moreno stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Line drive, caught.
They put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Blaze Alexander getting ready to hit. That one fouled hard the other way. One out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
And now it's Juan Yepes 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and there's 2 away. So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. That's to third, and it gets by him. So a man at first. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. To first, and he breaks for second. To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Gilbert Diaz.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
Ethan Holiday digging in for the Rockies. And he's already singled in this game. Flips the corner. And it's 0-1.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
McCarthy makes the play, and there's 1 down.
Now batting second baseman Jahmai
Now here
Jones.
is Jahmai Jones. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they inch closer. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Base is empty, one away. Now it's going to be Drew Romo. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Tattooed and gone. They go back to back. It's 3-2.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So in now for Colorado, Brenton Doyle. Outside low, ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Fought off foul. And a breaking ball misses outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Miller at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. There's a swing and a drive. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Larnach in the box now. Takes strike one. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Blake Adams.
Number 28.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the air, center field. Doyle sizes this one up. And there's one away.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Adams ready to fire now. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Corbin Carroll. Ball one there. And another ball.
Inside, ball 2.
Just missed.
3-0.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And there's the automatic. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here goes the runner. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. Throw cut off to second. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
So runner at second, 2 down. Rosario digs in now. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out to short. Gets to it with a slide. The throw, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there. An infield single.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 0 for 2 in this one. On the mound now, Middleton.
Power slider guy, Boog. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movements. So it's tough to pick up.
It's strike 1 to the catcher. And a strike in there.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Next offering upstairs. Gurriel on third. Rosario on at first with 2 down. That one misses. And a full count now. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. D-backs with a run-scoring double. It's now 4-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Blake Walston. At the plate, Michael Tolia. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one finds the corner. That's strike 1. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. A solo shot. It's 4-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. And that drops in for a strike. Line drive, base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next for Colorado, Zach Veen. And he takes one right on the black. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big...
Boots it. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Now batting number 7.
Ethan Holiday digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 2. Look out. That fastball drilled him. Now it's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. Just
Ball, that's off the
missed.
plate.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is in for a strike. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores on the play. Bases loaded, nobody out. Drew Romo digging in for the Rockies. Golden opportunity right here.
Now proceed.
So they turn things over to the righty, Kevin Ginkel.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And that's too high. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's inside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Just missed.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Marte throws to first in time, but the go-ahead run comes in to score. So digging in, Brenton Doyle, 1 for 3. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Two on, 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Owen Miller. High fly ball out towards left center. McCarthy trying to get there. He's got it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Rockies 5 and the Diamondbacks 4. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the DH. Blaze Alexander. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1.
1's the count.
Rips that one to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Now up next for Arizona, Juan Yepez. On the ground to third. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and he just misses. Line drive. Reaching down, makes the catch. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tommy Henry.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And there's a foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bangs off the wall.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep.
Oh, great stop. Off balance feed. There's one. And that's all they'll get.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Justin Henry Malloy. Runner on first with one down for him. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Henry, in his second season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a sinker, a changeup, and he works in a slider. That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. On its way to the corner, Carroll hustling after it. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is that. So one left for Colorado. They lead at 5-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Brody Brecht.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Adael Amador. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Also entering the game, number 82. He takes over in right. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Geraldo Perdomo. Pinch hitter coming on, Tommy Troy, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Looking to get the tying run on base. High fly ball lifted into air right field. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's one away. So now a pinch hitter, Adrian Del Castillo.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. Trying to hold a one-run lead here at the bottom of the seventh. In there at the knees. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. In one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity. And he came through for his club right there.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Alex Verdugo. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 6-5. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. I love the approach as a pinch hitter right there. Don't let him steal a strike on you just because you're coming in cold off the bench. If you get something to handle, jump all over it. And he was on that one. That's a big boost to the dugout.
D-backs making a move for a pinch hitter, Alek Thomas. Big spot for him here. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Tyler Locklear. Runner on first with one down for him. Number 22 will take over here.
Number 22.
Foul ball there. Thomas stands at first with one out. Next offering is in for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider, down and away. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Three and two.
In the dirt. One-run game, one out, one on. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Miller hauls it in, and there's two away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about...
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside. It's a ball and two strikes. Two outs and one in scoring position. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. A little bit high. 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Long run, tracks it down. And that's the inning. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now 6-5. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Ryan Thompson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, One-run game. Ethan Holiday digging in for the Rockies. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's the second baseman, Jahmai Jones. Right through there for a strike. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Breaking ball misses down and away. Got him looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
And the batter now, Drew Romo. And that one a little below the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rockies. This one remains close. 6-5. To the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Blaze Alexander. Hunter Goodman, the new catcher now.
Hunter Goodman. Now pitching for Colorado, number 24.
Just missed. Hard hit down the line and left. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
Now a long throw home. The tag out.
Well, they were trying to put the pressure on him right there, try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough, cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
Pinch hitter coming on, Aramis Garcia. Runner on first with 1 down for him. Off the mark there. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
And a foul ball. Yepes at first, 1 gone. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. A little bit out in front of that off-speed pitch on the inside part of the plate, but he did just enough to drop it in fair down the line.
Next one misses, and now it's even 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball if you're the pitcher. Hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Ildemaro Vargas in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. 1 run is in. Larnach hurries to get it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set
3. And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Last chance coming up for the Rockies.
Now pitching.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Justin Martinez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 6.